Hey there, it's Carlos with J. Carlos Fitlab. I really appreciate you guys taking time to check out this new workout routine. But if you want more of the freebie good stuff that you actually can use right away, I want you to go down to the link because it will take you to the free resource area of my website and you can browse, print, and use whatever routine and other resources I've put together for you. And of course, if you got any questions or if you got any comments that you want me to reply or follow up with you, definitely let me know below. All right. Until then, enjoy the workout and looking forward to seeing you on the next one. Talk to you later. Bye. Hey, what's up, you guys? It's me, Carlos, with J. Carlos Fitlab Training and Coaching. And I'm excited today because I'm going to show you guys, especially if you're getting back into your workout routine, I want to show you guys today 3 basic exercises from home that you can use using, believe it or not, the stability ball. Now, most people call it the balance ball, and it's called actually the stability ball because you actually want to work in your stability, mostly joints. Some people refer to it like core stability, but you want to work on your stability, joint stability. Now we're going to be using little weights. Okay, so if you have anywhere from 5, maybe even 3 pounds all the way up to 15 pounds, that works. If you need help figuring it out, how much weight do you need for this workout, you can go into the Fitlab Hub and get the free resource on the cheat sheet that matches giving your strength, your current strength, your push-up and your plank endurance, how much weight you should be using. In the meantime, today I'm going to be using 8-pound weights, 18 pounds and 25 pounds because that's what matches according to my strength. Okay, now first thing first, your ball. We're going to be using the ball. You want to have a ball inflated that when you sit, you have a 90 degrees. And I lower the lens here so you guys can see what I mean. When I'm sitting here, I'm sitting pretty much at a dining table or at a desk, right? So I'm not sinking in here because my ball is too deflated, and I'm not sitting too high because it's too overflated. So you want to have this 90 degrees at the knees and 90 degrees at the torso. So you can be nice and upright and not cheat the exercise. Okay, now the first one we're going to be using is smaller weight, and you decide. I'm going to be using again the 8-pound weight, and I'm going to work on stability, on my hip stability, but it all starts from the bottom foot. All right, so here we go. We're going to go with upright sitting. You figured out which leg you want to start with. I'm going to do lateral deltoids. So this is the one that you lift your arm to the side and you just want to work the side of the shoulder. You know you're doing it wrong if you feel it up on the upper shoulders, okay? So here goes it. So sitting upright, foot against the ball, flat-footed, not on your toes, not on your heels, but right through the arch. The weight is next to the ball. Pick one leg straight, and then you're going to lift up to the side at the same time till you feel the side of the shoulders, and then right back down, okay? Now we're going to do it on both sides. So here we go. So lift and lower. And I'm really focusing on putting weight through the foot that's on the floor without slouching as I lift, right? So I want to keep that entire core involved, right? And then I'm lifting the weight high enough that I feel the side of the shoulder and then down. If I find myself that I can lift it up higher like this, that means that I'm ready for a heavier weight, okay? Now, if you hear that timer, it's because I'm really focusing on using the right muscles, activating the right muscles, and I don't want to be counting how many reps, okay? There's a tempo of 2 to 1, right? So you lift it up for 2, lower it down for 1, or depending on the phase of your training, you might change that up, okay? So now I'm going to turn around so you can see the other side, for which we're going to be doing actually frontal delts. So now your thumbs are pointing at each other, and you're going to go here, and you want to go lift, that you feel the front of the shoulders. So here it goes. So we're going to use the other foot. So it's here, and now thumbs pointing at each other. I'm going to lift to where the feel of the front of the shoulders, and then back. So feel it, and then back. And again, when I lift, I don't want to slouch, so I can lift it and do this. I want to sit up tall, right? So lift and tall. And don't worry how high you lift this leg. You just want it off the ground so you can engage this side more than the other side. And there's the timer, okay? So are you with me so far? And again, we're working on stabilizing the joints. the hip, but his whole start at the foot that's on the floor. Okay, next we're gonna be moving to the wall. And for the wall, we're gonna be using the heavier weights, which means it's time for the 25 pounds. So here's the 25 pounds. We're gonna put the ball somewhere on the shoulder blade, okay? So you see that? So it's not on my low back, it's not up on my neck, it's right on my shoulder blade. And with the heavy weights, we're gonna do basic movement like your squat, your back rows, your chest, shoulder press. So once we're here, we're gonna go thumbs pointing to you, right at the shoulder blade. We're gonna squat down and then push up to where you feel the upper shoulder. So now we're working the upper shoulder, right? Your feet, shoelaces where you see them. You're gonna go down and then up, down and then up, here to there. If you need to take it up a notch because you feel like you're back in the game, then you can turn your thumbs to each other and recruit the side of the shoulder, the upper shoulder, the back shoulder, so you get more of the shoulder groups involved. There, okay? How are we doing so far? Okay, now from here, we're gonna keep the ball against the shoulder blade, and then we're gonna put one foot back there, and now we're gonna stretch the hip flexor while working the hips, okay? And we're doing the back rows. So for this one, we go here, get the foot towards the door or towards the wall, and then we're pulling back till you feel the shoulder blade. So the weight's down, you go down, and you pull back up. So it's here to there, there to there. And notice I don't sink in my head in, right? So I'm just pulling back, and I'm pushing against the ball, right? So your cue is, if the ball falls, you are not leaning on the ball. And again, pushing through the foot, right? Not the toes. Now, other leg, find the stretch. That's how far down you're gonna go. And then back up. So we go here to there. And again, depending on which phase of your training workout you're in, if you're in the mode of losing weight or just getting strong or just working for endurance, you might change the timer that you're using, okay? Perfect. And again, that was the 25 pounds. Now the last exercise is called the elevator leg, which means you're gonna put one foot here. Now again, I wanna go back that we're not working on balance. We're working on stabilizing. So now this one is a little bit more advanced, right? And we're gonna use 18-pound kettlebell, okay? So, opposite arm, opposite leg. So I'm gonna put my right foot here. I'm gonna use my right hand. So now, weight bearing down, the left foot and the right leg, right? So I'm gonna go down here and then up. So I'm not balancing, I'm not wobbling. I'm putting all the way through the entire left leg while I do my bicep curl and coming up. Good. One more maybe. There we go. Okay, now we're going to try the other leg. Now for the other leg, we're going to do more of a chest fly. Okay, so I'm going to go shoelaces here. Now instead of grabbing up with the palm of the hand, we're going to hook it up on the thumb. I'm going to go through the chest fly. So it's here, you're going to go across and then up. And again, it's not a balance thing, it's about putting weight through the arch properly so you engage your entire core. Okay, here we go. If it gets easier, you can just raise the arm up. Okay? And that's how we're working slowly to get you back on track. Okay? 3 exercises, 3 basic ones. And again, it's not balance, right? It's stabilizing, right? Talk to you guys next time. Let me know any comments or any question you guys got below. Talk to you later.